Think back to March 2nd, 2019. You wake up, the internet's quiet, the timeline's quiet, and DK Metcalf runs a 4.33. You don't know who he is, you don't know much about him, but he looks like a created character. He looks like a freaking action figure, you know? 3D muscles, no fat, fast as lightning. Now, metaphors aside, when most people saw DK Metcalf ran a 4.33, we figured he'd be a consensus first-round draft pick and probably even a lottery pick. I mean, he's 6'3", ripped, fast. What more do you want in a football player? This guy dominated the NFL Combine, but for whatever reason, instead of being a top 10 pick like many people expected, he ended up being a late second-round pick, 64 overall. In this video, we're gonna dive into how the scouts and how the experts might have gotten DK Metcalf wrong. Now, as always, if you're new to the video, new to the channel, feel free to subscribe and turn on notifications. It helps the channel out a lot, and I post sports videos daily. Now, DK Metcalf, let's revisit this all-time great combine. He ran a 4.33 40. He bench pressed 225 pounds 27 times. He had a vertical leap of 40.5, a broad jump of 134, a 3-cone drill of 7.38, and a 20-yard shuttle of 4.5. Now, a lot of people say his cone drill was really bad, and it was. It was bottom of the pack, it wasn't great, and some people said this was proof that the guy just can't run routes, you know? His hips are stiff, they're not loose, he doesn't have any agility, he's not a route runner. If there was one thing scouts and NFL experts were nitpicking, it was his 3-cone shuttle. And then on the field, people said he's dropped too many balls, he doesn't run routes, he doesn't sell routes, he's not really good at positioning himself, he's big, he's tall, he's strong, but he's not even good at high-pointing balls. In short, NFL scouts pretty much said this guy's just a great athlete, but not really a great receiver. So of course some bigger name, more polished receivers, according to the scouts, went before him in the NFL draft. Now fast forward to this season, DK Metcalf has been pretty solid, if not remarkable, especially for when you say the scouts kind of pegged him as just a big guy on the outside that really only had vertical speed. In terms of rookies, DK Metcalf is second in receiving with 402 yards, second in touchdowns with 4. He's tied for first with the most 40-plus yard plays, which is 3. And so far, in terms of passes dropped, he's only dropped 2 so far this entire season. Now, in comparison, Keelan Allen, Eric Ebron, Julian Edelman, John Ross, Amari Cooper, Stephon Diggs, Mike Evans, all big-name receivers, all big-time, big-paid, big-talent guys, they all have more drops than him. I'm gonna say it right now, the NFL, and maybe not so even the NFL, Twitter scouts, Twitter GMs, Twitter talent evaluators, they're wrong about DK Metcalf. He's easily been honestly the best rookie receiver in the league this year. Now, of course, we know Harmon has looked good and other guys have flashed, but he's been a big part of the Seahawks offense. He just had a 2 TD week the other day, or 2 TD game. He's a playmaker with a lot in his tool bag that's only gonna get better as his career goes on and on. If DK learns how to run routes, he still can't run routes for the most part, but in the scheme, he can get open. You don't want to leave him in man coverage. If a safety blows the coverage, he's going to burn you, and that's enough to be a really good player in the NFL. To again, not known as the best route runner or best catcher, but he's really fast. Even as an old man, he's really fast, and he's made a great career out of it. Right now, DK Metcalf is at his floor. He's at his floor, and he's being very productive, and he's very physical after he catches the ball. If DK Metcalf can add some finesse to his game, he might be one of the best, if not the best receiver in the NFL. Think about it. 6'3", 225, 220, running a 4.3 40. He's an instant weapon on the field already right now. When he learns how to run routes, gets a healthy offseason as a pro. This is his first year as a pro. As soon as he gets a healthy offseason as a pro, I'm telling you, his game could take leaps and bounds. And he's paired with a great tandem of Russell Wilson and Pete Carroll. I think DK Metcalf is honestly one of the best, more young, promising talents in the league. I know some people want rookies and second-year players to already be matured and finished products, but that's just not the case. You know, Baker Mayfield, as bad as he is, will get better. Saquon Barkley, as good as he is right now, will probably get better. And the same is true for DK Metcalf. As good as he is right now, he will get better. That's his only option. I don't want to ramble too long this video, and I don't want to gas DK Metcalf up this video, but if you get a chance, I encourage you guys to watch some Seahawks games or just watch some Seahawks highlights, you know? I don't want to gas up DK Metcalf too much, but right now, honestly, he reminds me of Dez Bryant, but not in a sense that he can high point balls like Dez, because Dez was money in the red zone, but just how they use him in the middle of the field. You know, not a lot of intricate routes, but more so just, hey, he's a playmaker, he's a great player, let's find a way to get him the ball. So on Dez, it might be a jet sweep, it might be a simple dig route, it might be a simple slant route, but he's a guy you want the ball in his hands just because he's that much of a phenomenal athlete, you know? Even in the NFL, he's still probably the best athlete on the field whenever he takes the field. And again, I'm telling you, if he can learn how to run routes or even learn how to high point balls similar to Dez Bryant, he's going to be a top 10, top 5 receiver in the league. Seahawks fans or NFL fans, if you enjoyed this video, feel free to thumbs it up. And if you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe. I post sports videos almost daily, and it helps the channel out a lot. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take it easy. Peace.